Hi guys, Biracial Keto here. I'm finally back. It's been a kind of a crazy couple weeks and kind of lazy and chill and all that. So I just took some time off of YouTube, but however, I took some time off of keto. The holidays and everything, get-togethers, and my husband being off of work or whatever, kind of indulged a little too much. But now it's like time to get back on track. Not because of the new year, whatever, New Year's resolutions, but because it's just time to get back on track. So it's a new year. I have new goals, not resolutions, but actual goals. And I want to stick to them and I want to work to achieve them. So one of my main goals is to pay down more debt and be more minimalistic. Like, I feel like we have too many things. Like everybody, I feel like, or a lot of people have like too many things, and then we want more things. We see something and we want more and more and more and more. And that just leads to more debt, more unhappiness because you don't have the next thing or this and that. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to be like that. That's just a never-ending cycle of unhappiness. Like, material things just bring temporary joy. So yeah, that's my number one thing that I want to work on. That's a number one goal I want to work on, are those things, because I feel like that will bring more happiness and joy to my life, my family's life, and everything. Just, cutting all the unnecessary garbage out, or wants that don't, satisfy and fulfill our happiness and everything. So yeah, I want to work on that. Another thing is, because I was off of track on keto, I'm going to get back on keto, get back on track or whatever, and my husband's going to join me, which will make it a lot more easier. Um, it is a little harder being the only one in your household on keto. And I did it for a long time or whatever, and my husband was on it for a little bit of a time, but then he got off and then it was just me. So now he is going to get on it with me, and I am excited about that because then we can both be in this wonderful, healthy lifestyle together. I literally, before the holidays, I was at 134. I am now at 139. So I've gained 5 pounds. Some of it may be water weight, probably is. I noticed that my waist hasn't like gotten bigger, but like my thighs or whatever, my butt have gotten a little bit bigger. So I don't know, if it's all fat or water or what, but yeah. So yeah, I put on some weight, but that's gonna go away or whatever. But yeah, that's another goal of mine, is to get back on keto and be strict about it. I'm going to tell you a little update. And yes, I don't want to be one of those wishy-washy YouTubers, but I had stopped coffee for about a week and a half, and I felt miserable physically and mentally. So I got back on coffee. Don't judge me. That's just you can judge me if you want to. But yeah, I got back on coffee and I'm a lot happier for it. I was absolutely miserable. The only thing that I noticed since I've been off keto is that my sleep has improved 100%. The only negative thing I could say about keto for myself, just for myself, is that I did not get good quality sleep, number one. And number two, I barely got sleep. Like, I felt like my body was always buzzing and I was always, just ready to go all the time. But I do miss that energy. I miss the whole feeling of being on keto. The only thing I had a problem with was sleep. So yeah, I'm getting back on it because I just love the feeling it gives me and the energy it gives me, and I feel a lot happier for it. And another thing is, please check out the Keto Mechanics channel. He has done a lot of videos recently about keto doctors out there and everything, and I agree with a lot of things he says. It was a big eye-opener on some of the things that he said, because I had no idea about these things, about these doctors. I do have opinions on them and everything. Some of them I feel like they just promote too many things. I feel like they changed from going to wanting to help people to just strictly make money and promote these things, and I don't even know if they truly back up some of these things that they promote. And Some of them I started out watching some of these doctors, like Dr. Berg, for instance, because I was new to keto and everything, and he had a lot of good information on there. And some of the other doctors, you know, like Dr. Barry and everything, loved his personality, loved his information or whatever. I do not follow Dr. Berg anymore. I feel like he's as negative to a lot of, or I don't want to say a lot, but some of the people or whatever that comment on his channel, it wasn't me that he was negative towards, but other people, and he's okay with people bullying other people. I just don't like that. I'm just not into that. That's a big turn off. But some of these other people that are on my channel, I've taken too much information from. I feel like everybody's body is different, and I feel like I wanted to try too many things, too many different things, cut out too many different things in my diet, lifestyle, because of what these people have said. Keto was working for me before I watched some of these videos that inspired me to change. So I'm like, why change something that's working for you? So I'm going back to how I was before. My keto, my lazy keto, sometimes dirty keto, whatever. I'm going back to it, and I'm just not going to, change just because other people are like, hey, try this, do this, this will make you better, this will make you feel better. I was feeling fine before, so why change things up? I'm not going carnivore. I know I said that we're going to try it, but why go carnivore? Why? I don't need that. I don't have any autoimmune diseases or issues like that, so I'm just going to keto, and I'm happy with that. I'm doing keto my way, and how I feel is how I am basing my keto on, not on how somebody else feels. So how I do keto may not be right for you. However you want to, live your keto lifestyle, or however your lifestyle is, you do what works best for you. I just like to share, what works for me. But yeah, so the cutting out of the coffee, I got that from somebody that was doing keto for 13 years. She has a wonderful body, nice personality and everything. She's very strict or whatever, and I tried some of her things and they don't work for me. It's not for me. It works great for her, and it's just not great for me. So some of these people, some of these people that I watch, I don't watch for so much information as I do entertainment now. I find them entertaining to watch, some of these people, and I am not following them. They're not Bible keto to me or whatever, but yeah. And I like how the Keto Mechanics not scared to call people out, or all that kind of jazz. I'm not that type, but I respect that he is or whatever, and I like his content and everything. So check out his channel. But yeah, I just want to say that I am going to get back on track or whatever, and I am going to think before I speak. Sometimes, word vomit comes out of my mouth in my personal life, and I need to take a step back and think before I actually say things so I don't hurt people. I don't want to be one of those people that hurt people or say mean negative things, or say something that off the top of my head or whatever that I don't even really mean most of the time. So I really just want to watch what I say, think before I say. And yeah, so those are like some of the goals I have for 2020, and it is going to be a great year. And I am not going to be one of those people, that has all these resolutions, but those are actual goals that I'm going to work on and I'm going to achieve. So I wish everybody a happy new year. I know this is a little late, but yeah. So thank you for watching.